I'm very sorry to say that today's episode of the podcast, episode 60, my 60th podcast, will not be posted on YouTube. Why? Not because of my intention, but because of YouTube, because of censorship. This has now become a kind of horrible, gruesome reality of our time. Relevant issues can't be discussed because they will be taken down. I was watching CNN a couple of days ago, and I saw Jake Tapper downright jubilant because he was claiming that the attorney Sidney Powell had filed a statement with the court, essentially taking back her claims from 2020, essentially saying that she, Sidney Powell, had not been stating facts, but had only been stating opinions. And this was, in fact, according to Tapper, Sidney Powell's defense. I'm not stating any facts. Well, Tapper goes, well, everybody thought you were. The conservatives thought you were. So were you deceiving them? I thought, wow, is Sidney Powell completely backtracked and taken back what I better ask her. So I invited Sidney Powell to come on my podcast. But of course, I wanted to have with her a wide-ranging discussion that got to the bottom of these issues. And right away I realized, wait a minute, if I do that, if I simply candidly discuss issues, getting her point of view in response to a legitimate news story that's on CNN, that's going on right now, I am facing this sword of Damocles hanging over my head to get the podcast, the interview pulled down. And so I made a very simple decision. I recognize it's YouTube's platform. They are practicing censorship on their own playground, you might say. I find the whole thing abhorrent, but I have to live with it. So I'm going to post my podcast solely in video on Rumble, the platform Rumble, an alternative to YouTube. So if you want to see the podcast and you want to see my comprehensive interview, you can get them both by going to Rumble and searching for my channel. Please subscribe to my channel there. It's a very eye-opening, in some ways chilling, but certainly informative and interesting interview. I regret that it can't be posted on YouTube. That's YouTube's fault. But fortunately, the podcast and the interview are available. Check it out on my channel, Dinesh D'Souza, on Rumble.